This is the verb comenzar, which means to start or to begin in the preterite. And remember, preterite means it happened one time in the past, like yesterday I started to exercise, or yesterday she started to read the book. All right. How are we going to remember that comenzar means to begin or to start? Well, everybody say commencement ceremony. Commencement ceremony. When you go to high school graduation, part of it's called the commencement address or commencement ceremony. And for years, high school graduation was considered the beginning of your adult life or the start of your adult life. Also, if somebody says, come on, let's commence, that means let's start or to begin. Or see the word come and the word men. Come on, men, it's time to begin. Come on, men, let's start. All right, so I'm going to say each form of the verb in English, Spanish, and clap, and I'd like you to repeat. All right, here we go. I began. Yo comencé. I began. Yo comencé. You friend began. Tú comenzaste. You friend began. Tú comenzaste. You sir began. Usted comenzó. You sir began. Usted comenzó. We began. Nosotros comenzamos. We began, nosotros comenzamos, and you guys began, ustedes comenzaron. Ustedes comenzaron. Hold it, Mr. Holt. I thought comenzar was a boot verb. I thought the E turned into IE. That is only true in the present tense. AR verbs never stem change in the past, and ER verbs never stem change in the past. So remember, comenzar is irregular in the present. It's a boot verb, but it is not a boot verb in the past. What it is in the past tense is what I call a car-gar-zar verb. Now, I've got a couple clips on that. If you just go to my site and type in car-gar-zar. In a car-gar-zar verb, the yo form is the only form that's irregular. Okay? Now, notice it still ends in E, A-S-T-E-O, A-M-O-S-A-R-O-N, and there's still an accent over the E and an accent over the O. The yo form is the only form that's irregular. Okay? Now, if it's a car verb like buscar, you chop off the car and add K. If it's a gar verb like llegar, you chop off gar and add gay. And if it's a zar verb like almorzar or comenzar, you chop off the zar and you add ce. Now you've seen z turn into c before, like dieciséis, pez turn into peses. So just remember, it's a car-gar-zar verb, and the only form that's irregular is the yo form. Okay? That's comenzar, to start or to begin in the preterite.